Hello everybody, I'm the Zanisaur. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution, or more specifically, welcome to Return to Jurassic Park. So, I had a little bit of an oopsie. For the last hour and, I want to say, hour and a half, or almost hour and a half, I didn't realize that the game's audio was not recording. So, yeah, that's definitely my bad. But so far, things have been going well. I've been fixing the mistakes of the past. Right now, I'm just getting some fossils to extract for incubation. Right now, we're at Site B. So we're on Isla Sorna, but not Isla Sorna in the main campaign. We're in Isla Sorna for the Jurassic Park campaign. So we're just getting some dinosaur genomes to release. Extract all that. Okay. So we're basically making dinosaurs here to put into the park over there. Kind of like what they were trying to do in the movies, but I don't know. I feel like some of it was lost in translation, but either way. I'm going to try... Oh! Wait. Why do I... How am I able to do this one? Okay. That begs a question. Am I able to... Where's the Spinosaurus? Am I really able to do that? Oh. Oh, I get it. So, to get the baryonyx, I had to do missions for Dr. Grant. Okay, that's strange for sure. But that's okay. Anywho. Just have one medical treatment left, and then that's it. But all in all, things are proceeding well. Aside from the loss of footage there, or I guess I could say loss of audio. I'm also wearing this, and you know you gotta stay on theme. I also got a Jurassic mug over here. It's a little too hot to touch right now because I just brewed another cup of coffee. I had one earlier that I was going to show off, but again, I lost the audio files for the beginning of the video, so it's probably going to start here. But I don't know. I don't think you guys really care. You just want to see the dinosaurs, right? I don't know. That's what I want to see. So let's incubate one stegosaur. So now we'll have 7 stegosaurs. These guys were a little bit of a pain. I'm kind of sad that I lost all that footage of me tranquilizing these guys by hand, because there's nothing more satisfying than doing it yourself. But it just kind of irks me so bad. Is this even possible? Yeah, of course. What do you think you were going to document? What did you think you were going to see? Animals, namely big iguanas. Fruitcakes. Triceratops. Got some nice osteoderms on them. Parasaurolophus? Or Parasaurolophus, it depends on who you ask. Honestly, love that roar. It's always a nice one. And here comes the big one. Oh boy. The classic. Be remiss if you couldn't find a toy of this anywhere.
Marvelous. Young Cabot tells me that our first new dinosaurs are healthy and fit, and the countermeasures are working too. Now we can provide the species that Jurassic Park will need. It should be smoother sailing from here on out.
Yeah, you know, unless we hit an iceberg.
An unfair comparison, Dr. Malcolm. Our technology is far more advanced.
Yeah, but not your methodology, John.
Alright, so just gotta release 2 more dinosaurs, and then after that, I think we go back to the park. I'm not sure. I mean, we're only on the 4th mission, so...
Has anyone seen Cabot?
No, not recently.
How much do we know about him?
Cabot? Hammond seems to like him. I've heard he's the son of a friend, which explains his lack of qualifications.
Do we trust him, though?
Hammond does.
That's not what I asked.
And what does Malcolm think?
Ellie, I'm asking you first.
I think Jurassic Park is making you paranoid.
Rightfully so. Remember what happened last time? Okay, so we got the Dilophosaurus. So I know this is the most popular
We
design.
need to see that all dinosaurs on Isla Sorna are comfortable in their environments before we move our focus elsewhere.
Well, as comfortable as they can be, dragged 65 million years into the future.
We will get to work.
That's not gonna be helpful.
Adding to the list.
I'm gonna stick that guy out by himself. Thankfully, that wasn't the other one that I needed. Yeah, you're going off over here by yourself.
Asset requiring collection.
Oh, come on! Now you're just trying to hurt me. Well, at least the twister stopped. All right, now we just wait. Sheesh. Just another mess to clean up.
Site B is secure. Great teamwork, everybody.
You really know how to pick a cheerleader, John.
A little enthusiasm never killed anyone, Dr. Malcolm.
Really?
Really?
Because I feel like your enthusiasm has nearly killed me several times.
Yeah. All right, so that's that done. Where to next? All right. So the reason why there's no music right here is mostly because copyright.
Now is our chance, my dear friends. Yes, Jurassic Park will be the vision that becomes manifest.
John, after what we've been through, aren't we moving too fast?
Precisely why we must move quickly, Dr. Sattler.
Once the world sees our dinosaurs, then there'll be no stopping us.
And that's the fear, isn't it? Not the dinosaurs, but failure.
It's my hope, Dr. Malcolm. And soon it will be mankind's. You'll see.
Oh, I already have.
Well, I already have. Yep. Sometimes it's good to have a skeptic with you. You know, you have to present the dangers ahead, otherwise, well... Alright. Welcome back to the park, guys. I got it all fixed up just for the guests. Love that aura that's going on right there. So what's next?
Mr. Hammond, we should now be able to move the dinosaurs from Site B.
Yes, that's right. Where are we on the incubations?
We have the Triceratops and all the other species secure, John. We're ready.
Those will do very nicely. Cabot, see that they are shipped here to Isla Nublar.
Yes, sir.
They'll need suitable enclosures.
Of course. I have every faith and confidence.
Alright, so... That's what the parasaurs are. Remote incubation. Let's see. Dinosaurs are incubated at the hatcheries on Sorna, then delivered to Nublar by helicopter. Select the arrival pad and to incubate new dinosaurs. When a dinosaur has finished incubating... yeah, okay. So it's the helipad that I gotta use for the hatchery. Just gonna add these upgrades real quick. Uh-oh, running out of power! Can't do anything without power. Oh, it's lacking a substation. That's always the fun part. There we go. Okay. Easy enough. So we need one of these, one of those, and then we'll do the Dilophosaurus after. Did I unlock any? No, not right now. Okay. I do need to construct these. Because you can never have too much DNA. Well, there are some shows and movies that disagree with me, but I still stand by it. It just still upsets me that I lost an entire hour of footage. All because I didn't check the frickin'... Okay, fine. All because I didn't check the frickin' sound on my OBS. That's always what gets me. Is details. Details, Zany, details! Every time I reach for my coffee, I keep knocking over Luke Skywalker. I just have a little minifigure sitting over here with the dinosaurs. Why? Because I can. I just wanted to. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna get it. Spinosaurus aegypticus. Requesting delivery. Just gonna put her over there. Alright, and then let's try the Triceratops again. There's a lot more viability this time, so...
Jurassic Park will need a tour, of course.
No, not this.
Trust me, those cars are no match for a T-Rex.
We will make sure it's done right. You can't always live in the past.
This whole island is one big monument to the past. When I studied to be a paleontologist, the chance of me ever seeing a living dinosaur was nil. The chance that I'd have to run for my life from one, even less than that. And now we are putting the public within biting range of them.
You're right, Alan. Hammond's gonna do this whether we approve or not. So we have to make sure every measure is being taken. We need the dinosaurs safe, and the people even safer.
Mr. Cabot, I assume you'll want to test the tour personally.
That's not really part of my job description. We should make sure that the tour ride allows guests to see all the dinosaurs. They should experience the wonder of this place.
And not the terror that we have.
That goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
I'm saying it anyway. Ah, crap, it's backwards. Why is it always gotta be like that? There it goes. Welcome to Jurassic Park, guys. Now we just sit and wait. Don't worry about it, man. Just let it happen.
Today, we invite the rest of the world to experience the wonder of Jurassic Park.
Hey kids, look, dinosaurs. And this time it's mostly safe, probably. And if you survive, you can buy a t-shirt.
There's a compliment in there somewhere.
We're not out of the jungle just yet.
Let's see how the park gets along, John.
And at the first sign of trouble...
I know. Remember, I've encouraged your skepticism.
And seeing people eaten by prehistoric creatures pretty much solidified it.
And now you know why I keep young Cabot around. Speaking of which, have any of you esteemed doctors laid eyes on my intern recently?
You'd think this is something he wouldn't want to miss.
Yes. Yes, you would.
Yes, yes, you
So
would.
who is going to take care of his tasks then?
Well, I guess I gotta do that. I need buildings! Give me the buildings! Okay, so I got Dr. Grant, Dr. Sattler, and John Hammond. Those are the three people I need to gain reputation from. You gotta get food, and you gotta get somewhere where you're gonna deposit it. Either that or get eaten off a toilet. Yeah, apparently not a very fun way to go.
And now we've reached the inevitable moment when art becomes commerce, with Finch nowhere to be seen.
We knew that John was running a business.
The dinosaurs should be a gift to the world.
Somebody pays, Dr. Grant. Somebody always pays.
Now, where to put one of my big attractions? I think I want to put the Spinosaurus right here. I'm just gonna cut this paddock right here. Because I think it'll be a really good addition to the park. Spinosaurus. How's my Spinosaurus doing?
The dinosaurs, they're not well. They need our help.
Alright, who's got it? Who coughed on Jimmy? Got some new dinosaurs here. Oh, also, I never got to showcase this, but I actually have a raptor claw myself, and it doubles as a bottle opener because it's also metal. It's one of the little metal ones, made of little zinc. Don't know if I can get the tink tink for you, but nah, probably not. Either way, I still think it's cool. Oh, what do we got? Oh, the mission's done. Okay, so improved output, improved hatchery capacity. Yeah. What's next?
Mr. Hammond says we need more attractions in the park.
Living dinosaurs aren't enough?
Of course, they attract attention, Dr. Grant, but once people see what they can't believe they're seeing, they've seen it.
I am honestly trying to follow you.
People always want more.
The dinosaurs should be enough.
Maybe we can give them a new one.
Maybe we could give them a new one, like the compies.
Well, let's go for the compies. They're relatively harmless, right?
Really,
Relatively.
Alan? Nothing here is harmless.
Now, if we could only make Mr. Hammond believe that.
If only. So research Compsognathus and cable fence. Where's the cable fence? There it is, the cable fence. So this is going to keep the compies from jumping from one enclosure to another. Kind of like a chicken coop, I think. I got this chicken wire! Why do I make more work for myself?
Stand by for helicopter arrival.
Actively incubating even more carnivores? Are we, Dr. Sattler?
I need the genome first. At least enough to fill in the gaps of a compy.
Hammond knew what he was doing when he reached out to you.
What does that mean?
With all due respect, Dr. Sattler, you're a zealot. Like he is. No offense.
I didn't realize believing in something was a weakness. If my belief ensures the health and safety of life on this island, be it dinosaur, human, or even a tiny little plant, then that's all that matters to me.
Say, have you ever heard of summit fever, Dr. Sattler? In mountaineering, it's what gets climbers killed. The desire, the compulsion, if you will, to reach the top becomes more important than anything else, more important than survival, even. That's John Hammond.
And that's also me? That's what you mean?
I'm only offering perspective.
When you're trying for something, you want to achieve it. Especially something you've dreamt about your entire life.
It's not the goal that concerns me, Dr. Sattler. It's the cost.
That is pretty relevant. Especially in this day and age. Sheesh.
Alan and I spent years in the heat, dust, getting eaten alive by insects, pulling petrified bones from the ground. This contract will require significantly less sacrifice on your part.
Heading to collect the asset.
Because our hands aren't full enough with walking and crawling dinosaurs, now you want dinosaurs that fly?
They're reptiles, actually. And just imagine what it would be like to witness them taking flight. Within a secured enclosure, of course.
Okay,
I
who's
just
breaking
need to
stuff?
find Cabot. He seems to have flown the coop.
Which these dinosaurs, reptiles, can never do, like ever. And you know that for a fact. Right, John?
A secured aviary, Dr. Malcolm. What goes in, stays in.
John, what exactly goes in?
That's a misconception that a lot of people seem to have, is that, you know, that these are dinosaurs. They're actually just flying reptiles. Although I could see why people would put them in that category. Oh, no, that's just kind of funny.
Asset being transported.
Dr. Grant, the aviary research is complete.
And you believe in the findings?
As much as I believe in anything here, which is to say, no. But the engineers are confident in the design. I mean, they were before, too, so, you know, we've got that to fall back on.
Okay, we'll get this aviary built, powered, and connected to the rest of the park. Then we'll be able to have one of Ellie's favorites available for study and on display.
We're doing it, Alan. We're all doing it.
Doing what?
Proving Hammond right.
Let's see, incubated release pteranodons. You can increase the number of pteranodons that can be supported by an aviary info panel. Storm damage, aviaries risk releasing pteranodons into the wild. Yeah, sounds about right.
I can't wait to see them fly.
I hope our guests share your enthusiasm, my dear Dr. Sattler.
Pteranodons. Alan, pteranodons. Can you believe it?
How many times has that question been asked on this island?
It's not how many times it's been asked, Dr. Grant, but how many times it's been answered. Today, Jurassic Park takes flight.
Yep, and if anybody remembers Jurassic Park 3, that ends up... well, it can end up breaking your legs. Or potentially. Beak to the shoulder, maybe. Ow. Hey, look at that! So they would incorporate it into the next game.
Ladies and
Really
gentlemen,
cool.
we are pleased,
Altogether, these should get us to 400.
we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Welcome to the aviary. Alrighty. That's mission 6 done. All this is available now. Here comes the next mission.
At this point,
Oh boy.
we're just going to continue to add to the populations, dinosaurs and humans, increase the density and capacity of both. It's a miracle. Two creatures from the same place, but different worlds.
The dream, Dr. Malcolm. The dream of dinosaurs once again roaming the earth. Belief pays off.
Ellie, the dinosaurs went extinct because they were supposed to. Survival of the fittest, nature's law. But a new god has spoken. He wears a white cabana shirt and walks with a cane. This is John Hammond's world now. We're just surviving in it, marking time until we're not.
We didn't suffer in vain, Ian. Something good and wonderful came out of this. Living dinosaurs.
Yeah, good, wonderful. The chaos is coming, Dr. Sattler, but I do admire your optimism.
Oh yeah, ooh, ah. That's how it always starts. And later there's running and then screaming. Now it's time to prepare for the T-Rex. So my favorite iteration of the T-Rex is the buck, actually, from The Lost World. I actually like that. Let's see. So, boop. Let's just get that poor girl out of there. They'll be much happier over here, trust me.
Asset collection request received.
Here we go. Star attraction coming right up.
We got a huge problem. The raptors. Their pens are open, and the emergency bunkers have been disabled.
You
What?
suspect more sabotage?
I have zero doubts, John.
And where in the hell is Cabot?
You think he's involved in this, John?
Most certainly not. Do you?
Let's not rule anything or anyone out.
Perhaps that is wise.
This time we have to stop the bleeding first, or at least keep it to a minimum.
Yes. Go. Whatever it takes.
We've seen the reports, Ian.
So no sugarcoating. Just how bad is it?
Wild raptors, alpha predators running free in the park, probably hunting.
definitely hunting.
And our guests are their most obvious prey.
We can try and trank them.
Agreed. And let's tell John to close the park down before the panic sets in.
It's too late for that, Dr. Sattler. Closing would only make things worse.
Funneling people together and creating bigger targets. Besides, closing the park, Hammond would never go for it.
Where have I seen and lived this story before?
Oh,
That's
geez.
right. I believe it was on this very spot.
Then we'll tranquilize them. It'll work. It has to.
Already sending the team in. Oh,
These animals only have a few ways to express themselves, and rage is the one we should try to avoid.
oh, the goat. Oh,
Guarding the dinosaurs didn't work.
I'm all ears.
These raptors have been modified. Genetically, I mean.
So, what, you're saying that they're mutants?
They're unique expressions of a specific strain of raptor DNA.
So, mutants.
Whoever's behind the hacks and sabotage did something to make the dinosaurs immune to sedation.
Someone is attacking Jurassic Park from within.
And using its inhabitants to do it.
Then that is how we'll save it.
What do you have in mind, Ellie?
The T-Rex. We turn her loose.
No.
no.
No, let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
Chaos, Ian. Isn't that what you wanted?
Malcolm, it's saved us before. She'll want to establish dominance immediately, which means she's going to go after the raptors.
Not like this.
Didn't John Hammond tell you whatever it takes? Well, this is what it takes. A T-Rex.
A T-Rex.
I hate this place.
I hate this place, he says. It looks like the raptor let the T-Rex out for me. Oh, yep, there he goes. Oh. One down. Well, while she's working on that, remove that. There she goes. Come on, get him. Get him. I just gotta register real quick. Oh. Hunted down. Oh! Did not stand a chance. Yoink! One left. And there she is. Everybody run! Going the wrong way. Get him! Get him! Wow, she took out a lot of people just by running them over. Oh yeah, go ahead. Just drink a little bit. It's the final showdown. Come on. Ah. Where are you going? Come on. Oh, she's running. She's running. There we go. Yunkus! That's it. That's the end of Jurassic Park.
I admit I was hesitant to return to Jurassic Park, but with people like you achieving results like this, my outlook is much more positive.
First things first, we gotta get Rexy back in her enclosure. Technically, that's not Rexy, that's the buck. I keep thinking, yeah, no. Come on, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Ooh, getting a little woozy there. Everybody's back where they belong. I really do like this skin pattern the most. Mostly because it's like a combination of grays, blues, and greens. But I also enjoyed the scar that the male had on his face. Oops! Now you're just laughing at me. Alright, and that should be the end of Return to Jurassic Park. Velociraptors are now available, as well as everything else.
So who was behind the sabotage and data theft?
Biosyn. They are my only real competition at the moment, and I needed to stop them before they can do any more harm to InGen. And to Jurassic Park, of course. I knew they wouldn't give up after their first attempt.
So then, Finch's disappearance was all part of the plan.
Am I not allowed to have some surprises of my own, Dr. Malcolm?
Huh. I'm starting to like you, John.
So Biosyn didn't get to you, Cabot?
Of course not. I was working a con from the inside for Mr. Hammond.
John, keeping us out of the loop like before, it's not exactly inspiring confidence.
But why?
Because he didn't trust us. Isn't that right, John?
Our previous difficulties were the result of an inside job. Regrettable, really. Still, I needed to be sure that no one else was involved.
Okay, but why Cabot?
His mother is one of my biggest investors.
I've always loved dinosaurs. My mother invested on my behalf. It was just a lucky break that John was looking for someone with my skill set.
She's worth billions. Quiet money.
Quiet.
Who would ever have known?
Right.
So you don't worry about money?
Worry about? No. Obsess over it? Well, I confess. Consider me guilty.
Which is why I think young Cabot here has become such a valued asset.
Because he adds the greed factor.
Science and art have always needed commerce, Dr. Malcolm. You can't change that reality.
But John, changing reality is precisely what you've done with Jurassic Park, and only time will reveal the extent of the damage.
Or the good?
Ellie's right. This has the potential to be a place where people can truly learn from the past.
And repeat its mistakes.
No, you're wrong, Ian. They're not mistakes. These dinosaurs are beautiful animals. They deserve the chance we've given them. They deserve Jurassic Park.
Time always tells, doesn't it?
Isn't that true of everything?
Yep. Everything takes time and money.
We have both. And now the world has a place. This place. To visit these wonderful creatures. Thanks to you, the dinosaurs live. Jurassic Park lives. Or as Dr. Malcolm would put it, we found a way.
And that is the end of Return to Jurassic Park. So, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. I really enjoyed this DLC, mostly because it allows us to basically see what would happen if everything went smoothly, as opposed to being sabotaged, all the problems being set forward. And it's honestly really fun to build your own Jurassic Park. Aside from what people say, oh, they keep rehashing this over and over again, I'm pretty sure that's going to end with Evolution 2, because I really don't think they're going to release any more park simulators. I'm hoping that future dinosaur games will be a little closer maybe to Ark, or maybe just survival games where you have to find ways to deal with the dinosaurs. But either way, I'm looking forward to what they come up with in the future. Maybe the next Jurassic game will feature something like dinosaur battles, where you actually take control of a dinosaur and give it commands and have it fight other dinosaurs. But either way, I still enjoy these park building simulators because it allows you just to take control of the situation at hand. And anyway, I'm prattling on. I'm gonna try to go through Jurassic Park as quickly as possible over on Evolution 2. Hopefully I can get that done before the month is out. But anyway, thank you guys so very much for joining me for Jurassic June. I will be finishing this game for the sake of having it finished, but Jurassic June has come to its end. And I hope you guys will join me next year for Jurassic June. We're going to be doing a lot more dinosaur content, hopefully with the group. And and hopefully we'll be able to get a lot more footage out. But well, with my work schedule and everything, it's just a balancing act. I'm actually gonna try a new outro this time. Anywho, keep roaring, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Later.